Hey everyone, Justin back here with EcoDiesel again. Like I said earlier today, I did a live video of the block that I'm getting prepped ready to go. So got the rods ready and everything dressed out with the pistons. So now I just got to install the rings, check side clearance on the rings, but got all the spiral or locks back in, clearances that are within 1.5 to 2 on the wrist pin and the pins in the pistons, and I got about 2.5 and almost 3 on the rod bearing clearances. Now these are our CB16, basically CB16 33HXs, and these is what we coat. So he's got a thou extra clearance in it, coat it to get a half a thou, tighten it up. So she's a little on the bigger side of the spec, but for what we're doing with this motor, I'm going to be pretty happy with it. And these obviously of course, these are the Manley rods, and I've spoke about these in the past. They're about the same weight. These are actually about 8 to 10 grams lighter than the stock rods. So a little heavier rod, got a different I-beam to the rod. So, but anyway, on this one here, I've got one piston over there getting checked out, or one rod getting checked out over there. It's a machine shop right now. But at these pistons here, the customer wanted valve pockets, but did not want to spend the money for the tops. So we ended up coating the skirts, which I'm a big believer at least doing the skirts. You don't necessarily have to do the tops, but I like to do the skirts because it's just a friction modifier. It helps with clearances, it tightens it up a little bit, and makes it basically for a lot of heat cycles and warming up and then actual operation or running of the engine. So, and then if you look at these pistons here, we've actually just did a slight D-lip, if you can see, which helps strengthen up. You know, the factory D-lip is a lot sharper, but when we bring it in, it's kind of like putting a gusset on it or taking it and making it thicker right in there. So anyway, and these got a 30 thousandths valve pocket in it, just in case we get the cam that we're going to put in this thing. We probably ain't going to need it now with the cam that we're picking out, but this is just an insurance policy. If my piston protrusion number is a little high, which I have checked it on this, and it is a little higher than stock, but it's still in the spectrum or the stock basically settings of I think it was about 39 thousandths, almost out of the hole. So anyway, wanted to share. Getting ready to call it a night here, like I said, and we'll get the rings on these. Actually doing total seal rings too, and got them all filed already. 24 to 26, basically 24 to 25 the top ring. Second ring's already been scapless second ring, but it is 65, 64, and then the oil ring land is over 15 thousandths. So ought to be a good nice piece here. We're getting it together. Quicker the better, the sooner. And yeah, anyway,